Hey guys, today I'm going to be digging out an old friend. So we're going to be digging out my 2009. So we're going to be digging out my my 2009 Harley Sportster Iron. We're going to be putting it back on the street, taking it for a spin. You know, because it's riding season right now. I haven't ridden this bike in quite some time. The battery's dead. It's not coming back. So I need to go buy a battery for it. I'm not gonna buy just any battery for it. I found out that batteries only seem to last one season. I found a battery that costs more, but like it's less than twice the cost, but it lasts 3 seasons, 3 years. That's a Harley Davidson, like a genuine Harley Davidson battery. So I'm gonna go run to the local Harley Davidson place. We're gonna take the Humvee and we're gonna purchase a battery for my bike, and we're gonna install the battery, and I don't know, I need to find a tire too. We're gonna install the battery and then we're gonna take her for a spin. It's been a while since I've ridden it. But you know, I ride bikes all the time, but I hadn't been on my Harley in quite some time. So, gonna hop in the Humvee and go to the Harley place. All right, let's get in the old Humvee, hit the road. Waiting for the glow plug to turn out. The light. It's out. Cranks right up. Got to turn on the lights, so I have brake lights. Check the fuel. We're good on fuel. I think we're good on oil. It was doing a weird, hopefully these are all right. All right, hit the road. See y'all at the Harley place. All right, I just pulled up to the Harley place. I didn't know they were gonna have anything going on. Apparently there's a large crowd out here. I'm gonna go into the service and get those parts and be on the road again. All right, I got my battery, heading back home. Let's get this bike together. All right, so we got to get this car out of the way. It has 3 inflated tires. All I've got to do is air up the other tire, and we'll be able to roll it away pretty easy, hopefully. Thanks, bro. It might have a busted tube, I don't know. Or it might after I'm done with it. Please air up. Yes! Give it some more. Give it some more. Give it some more. Give it some more. A little bit more. messing with me? Oh, no, I'm not. Boom! All right, let's push this out of the way. It rolls pretty easy. Say when, bro. Oh, okay. Cool. We got plenty of room here. In fact, when we get these bikes out, I can do a little organizing over here. That way I can get this car back here a little further. Alright, so this is the bike we're messing with. Oh, you're hitting the engine. I'm hitting an engine. That peg. This bike's been with me for a long time. It's been a super bike. I've had this bike since 2009, 2012. So I've had it for 13 years, something like that. So it's a good long time. It needs a bath. Okay. Hopefully that handoff is going to be kind of smooth because you're handling the camera the whole time and then you walked off, which I think would be pretty cool. Let's get this other Harley out, and then maybe we can slide some of these engines back there. There's 3 of us here. Take full advantage of y'all. Yeah, we got Howard here, my brother, me. Yeah. Yeah. So let's get this other bike out. I think it's about time to ride this bike, dude. It's been a while since it's run. I know it's got a dead battery. We're gonna have to charge it up. And somewhere, hopefully somewhere near, is a new master cylinder rebuild kit. This is a sweet Harley. It's a 1976 Sportster. It's got the old iron head engine. This one needs a bath too. Alright, there we go. Both bikes are out. Do a little organizing and then get on that Harley right there. So we got the back over here cleaned up. Thank you, Jason, and thank you, Howard. They have put in some hard work today. Look at this. You can walk back here. I got a spot under there I need to like fill in, but not right now. I gotta get on the motorcycle because we got a little riding we gotta do before dinner. So we're gonna move the Crosley back in its hole, and hopefully we'll be able to move the bikes, all the motorcycles in front of the Crosley. We're gonna move this Crosley back, and then we'll be able to get the bikes in front of the Crosley. Look, we got room for bikes right here. So we got 3 bikes to put, like right here. We got a 1968 Triumph Trophy. I'll go ahead and grab it right now. This bike I've had a long time, and I will be doing another video on this somewhat soon, because it is riding season. Grabbing the cable. This is an awesome bike. Got it from a buddy of mine a long time ago, and I haven't heard from him in years. I hope he's doing okay. Then we have one Harley, and we're going to change out a battery on another. So let's go ahead and do that after I take a break, because it's hot. What time is it? All right, so we're going to move it in its hole, and we're going to look at that beautiful bike, and we're going to put the battery charger on it, so maybe we'll be able to crank this thing up a little later, hopefully, after the battery's charged. Where is the battery on that thing? On the left side. Can you get to it easily?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. I'll get a smart charger to put on it. So I have removed this cover. There's the battery right there. It's an original Harley Davidson battery. I used to buy the cheap batteries from like Walmart and stuff. I've never had luck with those. They usually last like a season. So over winter, they'll die and not recover. Now, maybe that's my fault for not putting them on a battery tender. I don't know. But the Harley batteries, I get an easy 3 seasons out of them without using battery tenders. So this battery's like 3 years old, so it's time to replace it. Actually, not too bad. All I have to do is take this hold down off, drop my bolt, take this off, move this out of the way, pull the battery out. And normally you've got to take the negative off first, but for some reason it's too tight. So I'm going to take the positive side off first. This is the first time I've ever done it. I do not like taking the positive off first, but in this case I don't really have a choice. There we go. Get a wrench. The socket doesn't work. It did work. Just didn't know it. There's the old battery. You can see it's Harley Davidson. Now, for the bang for your buck, that battery costs about 3 of the cheap batteries you get at like Walmart. So in the long run, basically you're saving taking that apart and for like 2 more seasons. So I'm saving time, and I just like the Harley. So here's my new battery right here. Harley Davidson. Money, money. really do have to be careful with this. Got to make sure all the ignition is off and everything. Reinstall. And I'm going to hook up my tender that I don't ever use. Go. Shove that in there. Dude, that's an easy change right there, man. Finally, it's on. I don't understand how that stays in place, but it does. All right, let's try to fire this thing up and see how it sounds. Cranking. Awesome. I love this bike. It's never let me down. It's a little embarrassing to say. 12,534 miles on it. That's it. Not a lot of miles. Been off the road for a while. Let's get some air in the tires and go for a spin. Good enough? Yep.
Inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world till ice covered in bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
changed enough diapers as I have.
Take my eyes open to force reality. Why can't you just let me eat my weight in glee? I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body moves. I love everything.
And I was
Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Let's go for a ride. Is that battery? Yeah, I need to replace the battery. So now I'm going to be changing this tire because it was wore slam out anyways. Had to do a burnout. Not bad. It was only second gear. It's always a good idea to have like the best tires on your bikes, because if you don't, you wind up having a blowout or whatever. Didn't get it on camera, but my BMW bike now has brand new tires. The tires look good, but they were like really old and like dry rotted. Didn't know it at the time. That's why you need to keep an eye on your tires. This one has just got a lot of miles on it. It's still got some life on it, but I want the best tires. So I went ahead and I bought a new tire for this thing. So let's go ahead and install it. All right, guys, that's it for this video. The bike is doing great. It's got a new tire on it. I even ordered another tire for the front because it's not worn out, but it's a little old. But that'll be here next week. So I'm gonna go for a ride. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch y'all later. Happy Father's Day, Dad.
They should name that alligator
That's it.